Alright everybody, Salty Watch here. Now before you dislike this video, please hear me out. I'm going to be ranting more than anything about this issue. I believe that the Overwatch boosting websites need to be shut down, and that they are one of the biggest problems that the game faces. That being said, there is a humongous issue in regards to new accounts or Smurf accounts, where you can pay as little as $52 to get an account that will be guaranteed to be master. It's not even buying an account, it'll be a new account, whatever you name it to be, under your email. And it's using these asshole boosters. It's really simple. If you have been unranked, they will give you a pretty good rate. I think I typed it in their little calculator, because it's like $60 before a 20% discount. And so that's for all 10 of your placement games where you'll have a GM player play your account with they guarantee 70% wins. That means you're placing at least master for $50. Now I know a lot of people buy and sell Overwatch accounts for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, sometimes even thousands. I guess you're pretty retarded if you've been doing that. I mean, you're already retarded if you're using the boosters anyways, but you're a special kind of retard. You're spending that kind of money on someone else's work. But I guess my point that I'm trying to say is they can now fake it as their own for $50, and Overwatch isn't gonna, or Blizzard isn't gonna do anything to take care of this. This has been an issue since Season 1 on console, specifically. Think about it, PS4 specifically. You can make as many PSN accounts as you want. You can go make a level 25 account, pay somebody $50, get to Masters. And Overwatch's response is, well, we have a really competitive ranking system, and they'll lose their SR insanely quickly, and it'll balance itself out. Which I agree, they do have a good balancing, but it doesn't really do anything for the aftermath of what happened. I know somebody that admittedly bought an account, or did the trick I'm saying, for $60, $52, whatever it was, and he began, after he placed, he went like 2-2, and then he started his, lose streak, right? Like a hard lose streak, or loss streak. He's losing 35 points a loss. That means every 3 matches only 100 SR. 15 other people have to pay because this guy is in a rank he doesn't belong. And that's per 100 SR. Assuming he's like 4 ranks above where he should be, and he's like, like a silver or gold or something. You're talking about hundreds of people that are gonna have to pay for this. So that's Overwatch's response is, it'll balance itself out. It's just gonna be at the cost of you guys. Worst part about it is, this is $50. I'm not gonna brag, but there's people like me where $50 really isn't an issue. I make $50 in a few hours because I have a pretty good job. But if I was, someone who is really not good at the game, I get kicked out of Masters and I get sent back to Gold or something like that. What's to prevent me from making another level 25 account, specifically on PS4, from just spending another $50 and getting another Master? It's like a safety net. And I think Overwatch knows this. I've noticed so many people, when I actually try to take this game serious, that I know they're not throwing. I know they're not throwing, they're just bad, and it's actually impossible for them to be where they are. And I think that's really unfortunate. And I don't know what Overwatch can do. I mean, you should be able to shut down the websites. You should be able to take some kind of legal action. If it's a matter of not trying to spend money, I understand that. But at least say something to us. At least do something where we have some kind of glimpse. You can't say, well, it'll balance itself out when there's these kind of like fundamental flaws to to your SR system to allow boosters to put people in top tier, placements, or a top tier rank right out the get-go. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Hopefully you guys listened to this video. If you did, I appreciate it. I know a lot of people are just gonna dislike it because they're gonna assume that I'm like trying to advocate, boosting and low-key trying to teach everybody how to do this for subs or for views or something. But it's really not the case. I mean, I just can't play Overwatch serious anymore because of this kind of stuff, and I'll always play it, but it just makes it really hard to grind when you know that this stuff is happening. And it would make it even harder to know if you're on that cusp, you know what I mean? If you're diamond or high platinum or something like that, and you were just, you know, about to get master, and your friend pays for it, doesn't tell you, tells you that, you know, he placed by himself on this new account and suddenly he's better than you. I mean, it's like a pride thing, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. It's just a very toxic issue. And then, assuming these guys float there, they play Mercy or something like that, it teaches them too, the players, that you can just cheat the system, and they'll tell other people if they actually are successful about it. They're gonna tell their friends. They're gonna be like, bro, just buy an account like I did. So, all right. I hope you guys, like I said, don't dislike it too bad. My rant's over. I'm gonna be adding a lot more probably a lot more memes and stuff like that. So, that being said, just hit me up in the comments. What do you guys think is what I would want to know. What do you think we can do about this? I don't think we can do anything. But, alright guys, thanks for watching.